Atlanta Scott Lighthouse. So, guys, I've been meditating, and I decided to do one of my drop rune readings where I just wanted to ask a couple of questions. And, guys, I never get a simple answer here lately. I've been getting more involved answers. And when I get them, they all come down and just, and I have to figure out how, according to where they fall, what the story is. So the story becomes a little more involved, but it also opens up a little bit more to me. So for this drop, I'm just going to call it a drop rune reading, I guess, or whatever. And it's like an instinctual thing from my angels, my spirit guides. And I decided to ask, what about psychic dreams? Just like I asked, what about generational curses? And this is what I got. Once I put it all together, so it made a story and made sense. And what I got was, psychic dreams are a tool. Their change or empowerment, their spiritual attainment, can be used as a tool of a mystical nature to empower spiritual healers, shamans, anyone with special gifts. Psychic dreams can help you, okay? They provide illumination, all right, to help you find out things in your dreams that are secrets that are now no longer going to be secrets. You just have to put together the pieces of the puzzle. Because, guys, when you have psychic dreams, they don't always make sense right away. You know how you always get those little deja vus? And they always feel like something that's happened before? Well, I've been having those my whole life, just like everybody else has, but I have several different kinds of them. Like, I have one kind that just feels like maybe on another dimension, I've been here before, done that. On the other hand, I've had quite a few deja vus that I realized were psychic dreams that have come true. Like when I bought my house in Mississippi, there was a house around the corner that when I went inside of it, I started having remembrances of a dream that I'd had years before while I was still in Florida. And before I had ever gone to Mississippi, gone back to Mississippi and gone, looking for a house when I did. But this house, and it's still there today, I actually was able to go in it and take pictures of all the places that I had dreamed about in it, okay? I think I've told y'all that story before, but one of the kids my son went to school with, and she still lives in that area. Her family no longer owns the house, but I knew I had dreamed about that house. So sometimes my deja vus are dreams, have been psychic dreams of the future. And a couple of them have been they came about 20 years, 30, 25, years later, I would go, this is deja vu. And then I would have remembrances and I'd go, I dreamed about this, but how long ago was it? Well, this is where I am now, but I know I didn't dream about it here. You know what I mean? So for some of you that have those kind of psychic dreams, that's what's going to happen, okay? It's going to illuminate. You're going to know things that you didn't know before, all right? And when you do, it may take you a while to unpack it all, okay? But for those of you that have them, it's going to help your tribe. It's going to provide a foundation, okay? And you may or may not be able to tell certain people or tell about these dreams when you have them, because if they get into the wrong hands, they can create chaos, okay? And I say that because we have Isis below that, which is it's a holding rune. It's also a doorway, but because it has reversed Burka after it, okay, it's just telling me if you tell about some of it before it's time, it's going to create chaos. Maybe possibly used against your tribe or used against you in some way. It is a gift that you will get, because we have Gibu and then we have Naudus. It's a gift that when you get it, at some point in time, when you get it, you will have to use it on a survival level. In other words, when you have the dreams, you'll remember them, or they'll come about, and you'll have to use your intuition on whether it's how much you say about it, who you talk about it to, and I just saw 444 on my time, guys, who you tell about it. And it's going to have to, and some of the dreams that you are going to have in the future, these psychic dreams, you're going to be careful who you tell, because no matter how close-knit a tribe is, or whatever you consider your tribe, there's always going to be someone that wants to stab you in the back. Do you know what I mean? You know how every once in a while you get those people that you think they're really great friends, and they are friends, and then at some point they're jealous, or they're upset, or they see something they don't like, and they feel like you're getting too much attention, and all of a sudden they're out to get you. I've had a couple of those people. Okay, I'm always, of course, when I get those kind of people, I'm always like, why am I getting that? You know. So I'm just saying. Anyway, guys. So with not as there, like I said, it's just saying that be careful who you tell about your psychic dreams, okay? So this is what comes about from my question of what about psychic dreams, guys? So for some of you people that are going to have these new gifts opening up, that's your message. For any of you that start having psychic dreams that you go, what the hell does that mean? Be careful who you tell, who you try to help with it, because it is a tool that you can use for the future. Guys, these are just the kind of readings, the kind of information that's been coming to me.